special teams, and here comes the Buffalo offense. Josh Allen, Wyoming, go Pokes.
Okay, we begin with a Saints 3 and out, and a vicious hit on the punt return afterwards. And the Bills have the ball. I'm getting my stream on my phone, if I will be permitted the chance. 3 and out. The Bills have the ball now. Diggs breaks tackles. First down. And a little more. Why the fuck is this big video box on my screen? ESPN. That's what I want to know. And it's back now. And it won't go away. First down near midfield. The Bills' run game is non-existent, but they go to it here. Gain of 6, not bad. Bills have no running game. That's like their biggest weakness. Hey, Janet. How about them Cowboys? We just watched that game. How is it hot in here? I got my window open. I'm sweating balls in here. And I want to know why.
As a young gunslinger, which, is self-proclaimed, as he said, looking up to Brett Favre growing up, you kind of get in this world.
Had to put shorts on. I change clothes about 20 times a day between the shorts and the pants. Quarterback draw. First down. Referees couldn't make up their mind who they wanted to have win that last game. Drew Brees is calling a game for the first time tonight.
And he's one of those guys with his big physical size, where a lot of times he's running up between the tackles, not just outside.
He's second on this team in rushing yards, 340 coming into tonight. Bills on the move, first down Allen, complete Diggs.
Gain of 9 for Diggs.
First down mark, gain of 9.5 against this New Orleans defense.
I don't have much faith in the Saints. They did lose to the Falcons a couple of weeks ago. That should have shaken anyone's confidence in this team. Got some studs on this defense, though.
Good defense, but not getting takeaways lately. Just one in the last 3 games.
Wow, a nice run.
First down to the 21-yard line. So Matt Breida played 3 years in San Francisco, was in Miami last year, signed by the Bills, and after the Indianapolis game, Buffalo want to see more of him, so much so that Zach Moss is inactive for the Bills tonight.
Bills running backs have been absolutely useless. Maybe Breida's different. Oh, you didn't see me on? Oh, I totally streamed that game. The Cowboys game was like 4 games in 1. Hey, Michael. Welcome back. We begin again.
Important start for Sean McDermott. He wanted to see his team play some good fundamental football. Felt they were looking for the home run plays too often over the last couple of games. And a sharp opening drive, exactly what he hoped for.
The Cowboys cost me money, but I don't even care. 3rd and 2 here for the Bills. These uniforms are blinding me. The Saints are wearing Power Ranger white and gold, and the Bills are wearing blue from head to toe. Hope you have the contrast adjusted correctly on your television.
They're doing a nice job of mixing in a lot of different run concepts.
Dawson Knox touchdown. I need it. Fantasy, this has fantasy football implications here. I'm on a win streak right now. That's a quarterback draw with Allen. And it shouldn't have worked, but the Bills' offensive line put the work in. Now throw the ball to Dawson Knox.
Yeah, this is just a dimension that most offenses just don't have, because you don't have a guy.
Yeah, they don't have a 6'5" quarterback, or however fucking tall Josh Allen is. He's huge.
Like an outside zone play with a pulling guard, and Josh Allen just reads it like he would a running back.
If Josh Allen goes down with injury, just go ahead and give the Patriots their division championship shirts and hats. Back to Breida. No gain.
Gets back to the line of scrimmage. Cam Jordan had a little bit of the penetration for the New Orleans defense. Star standout in his 11th year in the league. It'll set up second down.
Yeah, if you're going to run that toss crack, probably want to do it away from Cam Jordan.
Good having Breeze call a Saints game. He's going to have all kinds of good insight when the Saints are on the field. They went 3 and out the first possession, so we didn't hear much. It's still the same offense Drew was running. A lot of the same players. Dawson Knox. Yes! Touchdown! Yes! Fantasy points. That couldn't have gone any better for me.
TD number 6 on the season for the tight end who continues to emerge.
That's my guy.
Yeah, this is just
My fantasy tight end.
It's a nice pass concept, but Marcus Williams is right there, the free safety to make the tackle. You can make that tackle.
It's always great when I get to see one of my guys score a touchdown.
7 yards.
Yeah, that Cowboys game was pretty good if the referees could have stopped flagging every fucking move each team made.
Almost at any point against Indianapolis a week ago. Tyler Bass for the extra point.
Guess what I'm going to have more of at halftime? More pie. Halftime of the Cowboys game, we ate pie. We're going to eat the rest of it at halftime of this game. Because it's Thanksgiving and I can do that. Look at those division standings. The dumbass Saints and the worthless Panthers are going to hand Tampa Bay the division. AFC East, though, kind of pulling for New England. New England is the underdog for once. How about them Cowboys? And I'm cheering for the Eagles on Sunday. I'm cheering for the Eagles and Washington on Sunday because the Cowboys lost today. And that's a big deal. Look at me having to cheer for the fucking Eagles. Makes me sick. Skip Bayless is bitching about something that happened in the first quarter of the Cowboys game. 276 worth of penalty yards between the two teams in that Raiders-Cowboys game. 11 first downs from penalties out of the 51 total first downs in the game. Cowboys and Raiders were 6 for 26 on third downs combined. Wow. And 69 points scored. Very nice. This guy, win or lose for Dallas, it's the kicker's fault today. And Bob Pocker said the kicker gave up 36 points. I thought the Cowboys were supposed to be an elite defense. How about Dak choking in overtime? He missed a wide open Noah Brown on the third down that would have kept the drive going, but instead gave the Raiders the ball, and the Cowboys never got it back. That's what lost you the fucking game. That and the supposed elite defense gave up over 500 yards to the Raiders.
By Caesars Sportsbook, your app is ready, Emperor. By USAA, an official insurance sponsor of the NFL. Bud Light
I'm definitely watching the Washington game now on Monday. I mean, I was going to watch anyway, but we're going to stream it. And yeah, Dallas has lost 3 of 4. It's going to be an arms race between the Eagles and Washington if Cowboys continue to stumble. And they're each going to get their shots to beat Dallas. I'd prefer Washington take the division, but I feel like Philly's going to have an easier time. We'll see. I got my fantasy points from Dawson Knox already, so I'm a happy man in this game. And if I get to watch the Saints eat shit for 3 hours, I'll be even happier.
We mentioned Sean Payton's got a different quarterback in Trevor Siemian. He's got a lot of different.
No Kamara, no Ingram for the Saints.
No Alvin Kamara. There's no Mark Ingram. Both out with knee injuries. Adam Troutman, the tight end's gone to injured reserve. He was injured last week. Ryan Ramczyk, highest paid right tackle in the league, is out with a knee injury again. On the defensive side, they're missing Marcus Davenport. There's so much of the Saints team to deal with.
Oh, the poor Saints. They fucking lost to the Falcons. No, don't feel sorry for them. I'm going to remind you many times tonight that they actually lost to the Falcons. The same Falcons who have scored 3 points in 2 games since.
Yeah, well, the first thing you need to do is get your tempo back. That's something that, as you turn on the film from the last 3 weeks with this losing streak, they have not been able to get anything going in the first 3 quarters of any of those games. And a lot of it was just tempo. In and out of the huddle, up and down. They play with a lot of personnel groups.
It's a screen to Tom Montgomery. First down.
Sean Payton would say it. We're going to come into this game and call the plays.
Saints get their first down of the game in their Power Ranger uniforms. Tell me they don't look like some fucking Power Rangers. Tom Montgomery, remember how he got cut from Green Bay a couple years ago? He ran the kick out against the Rams late in the game when the Packers could have tied it up, fumbled it, and gave the ball to the Rams. Game over. Yeah, they tried to go back to Zeke at the end of that game, didn't they, Michael? They didn't even look at Pollard. Another first down for the Saints. Bills' defense been a little sus lately, especially last week, 4 days ago, whatever. They got fucking manhandled by the Colts.
Cross his face as you would teach the receiver to do. Nice accurate throw. Keep the chains moving.
Do. Tony, we got to remember the names of these running backs tonight.
Full
start. On the center. 5-yard penalty. Still first down.
It's Eric McCoy. You mentioned tempo. Let's get a little bit deeper on that. I remember the games being up here, and you were down there on the field, and the Saints, you guys would just go so fast, so fast. Why can't they get to that tempo right now?
Yeah, well, one of the differences is when in previous years, when I was the quarterback here, I would point out the Mike ID, which basically is designating to the offensive lineman who the 5th man is that they're blocking, who they're going to in the run game, etc. That switched this year to the center's responsibility, and it just takes a little bit longer.
Oh, damn. That's bad. That's a bad miss. And it nearly got intercepted.
And these are the opportunities that the Saints are going to have to take on tonight. They're going to have near flawless execution. As you can see here, Deontay Harris, he's one of the electric players on this offense that's not injured right now. And when you get an opportunity to get the ball in his hands in space, he's certainly a guy who can do something with it.
5'6". Second and 15, and a screen set up. It's Montgomery.
Screen with blockers. 3rd and 2.
Jordan Poyer makes the tackle. It'll be 3rd and 2 for New Orleans.
A really nice job by Sean Payton here. He loves his screen passes, whether it's to the running backs out of the backfield, receiver screens. Right here, it's a rare zone coverage, shell coverage by the Bills. So they're hanging back. They're able to get blockers out front and get a nice chunk. Get them in a third manageable situation. This is where they need to be. 3rd and 10s aren't going to get it done today. You got to be 3rd and 7 or shorter.
Empty backfield, 3rd and 2. Spring 4.
Eat shit! Simeon goes down.
Mario Addison comes up with his team-leading 4th sack of the season.
And, you know, one of the things we...
I know his name is Simeon, but I'm going to make Trevor Seaman jokes all night.
Trevor Simeon sets here in his drop. You know, he's nearly 10.5 yards deep. For an offensive tackle, that's very, very difficult because you have an idea of where that quarterback is stepping up.
Beautiful athleticism there by Trevor Simeon.
And typically that's in that 8.5 to 9 yard range. You know, when you get to 10.5 yards deep, it makes it a lot tougher on an offensive tackle to keep the defensive ends off him.
The flag returned by Stevenson across the 25, and then we brought down the 27-yard line. 3:21 left, opening quarter on this Thanksgiving night 2021. Glad you're spending it with us.
I guess Al Michaels couldn't be bothered today. Why don't they get Mike Tirico and John Gruden back? Oh, never mind. God, how is it that hot in here with the window open? I haven't been doing shit. I've been sitting here. I'm sweating. I like how I moved shit around in my room months ago and still don't have room for half my shit in here. And there's cars over there taking up a lot of space. I would take that stupid dresser out of here and bring that cabinet in here and put the cars in that, but the cats would never forgive me for taking away their living room perch. Especially Ozzy. He likes to have his high places in the living room. He's got a couple in there. Come on.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Oh, fuck off. It's Jimmy Fallon. Hey, there's Paul Rudd and Will Ferrell, though. Man, Will Ferrell's looking old. He looks like Little John from Halloween Kills.
While you're sneaking over to the refrigerator for that extra piece of apple pie.
Fuck off, Tirico. It's Hershey Paw.
Enjoy Jimmy with the fresh new show with Will Ferrell and Paul Rudd. First down give, it is Breida doing a nice job.
I might have found something with Breida. He's the first Bills running back I've seen this year not just get stuffed almost every play. He's doing good enough to where the Bills haven't already given up on running the ball, which is a huge improvement over the last few weeks.
Rushing plays compared to the passing plays so far in this game for Buffalo. A lot of them are complemented with some sort of an RPO or a read option. But this is exactly what they need to do to start this game.
Breida given 5 on first down, get it on second down. The fullback leading the way. And we'll get to a 3rd and 2. And, you know, Drew, it's a good point that you bring up about the runs with the running back because as you watched last week against Indianapolis, they really were not committed to the run game.
No, and they got down in that game 24-7.
It's hard to run the ball when you're down by 30.
And it's easy when it feels like the game's getting out of hand just to abort the game plan and, oh, we got to throw it now. But they were still very much in a position where they could have fought and clawed their way back in that game if they just would have stuck with the plan. They totally abandoned the run after that, and they just started airing it out.
Nothing like the noise in the dome. 32 out.
Allen scrambles. He's going to get it.
But his legs
Easy first down.
First down. Started to slide a bit early there, but was beginning to slide past the mark. First down, Buffalo.
Yeah, I thought he could have got a few more yards there. Slid a little early.
Yeah, so watch Josh Allen here. He's looking to the right. He's looking at this matchup with Stephon Diggs on Lattimore. Lattimore does a nice job. So what does Josh Allen do? He does what he always does. He takes off, he scrambles, he extends the drive.
Down from the 38, play action.
Ooh, on the run again.
Receivers fell down, so he just throws it at the legs of Dawson Knox. And a couple receivers deep in the secondary, one of them went down, and there was nothing good that was going to happen on that play.
Yeah, he had Emmanuel Sanders and Stephon Diggs. It looked like they were going to both run deep over routes and try to kind of use each other to pick their defenders. Unfortunately for them, Emmanuel Sanders fell down.
And this little chit-chat and big reaction at the end of the play.
How's that not a taunting flag?
Completion.
He did a lot more than just stare at him.
Mata made sure he knew. Second and 10.
Ooh, boy, Breida got murdered that time.
P.J. Williams. He saw it, diagnosed it, and shut it down.
How's that not a taunting flag? I've seen a lot less called. So back-to-back plays, you could have called the Saints for taunting. Oh, I thought it was a point of emphasis this year. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to get into the spirit of the season.
He senses that toss crack. He knows he has to beat the tight end's block. Does a nice job getting tackled for loss there, putting him into a third down.
Probably going to be the last play of the quarter. Ooh, Allen gets his legs taken out from under him.
His college teammate at Wyoming, Carl,
I bet he didn't see that coming.
was rushing, got knocked down, rolled into Allen. Didn't look like he was going low intentionally. But it's
The Saints could have been flagged 15 yards, 3 plays in a row.
By Granderson here.
This is going to the legs.
The absence of Marcus Davenport. Really nice move. Speed rush.
Low hit on the quarterback.
Kind of slips and then that was just a sweep the leg.
So 3 plays in a row, the Saints could have got flagged
slip was caused by Dion.
into the first quarter.
Tackled him around the head. After one, Buffalo 7, New Orleans nothing. NBC Sunday Night Football.
Okay, I'm trying to make it to halftime before I get more of that pie and finish it off. Trying to give myself something to look forward to. Let me go grab my drink really fast, just so I can say I got up and got something. God, it's finally starting to cool off in here. There should have been taunting on the play where the guy got in Josh Allen's face and headbutted him. How was that not a flag? And then the next play, the guy tackles the running back and stands over him and goes, yeah, and flexes. I've seen a lot less called this year, and then Allen gets his legs taken out from under him. Accidental or not, that's illegal. As a Falcons fan, I'm hyper aware of everything the Saints get away with. Falcons may suck, but I can talk all the shit about the Saints I want because the Falcons beat them.
but Thanksgiving. But that's every game in the Dome, right? It's even the Bills fans. Bills Mafia travel in very, very big numbers. Walking down Canal Street today.
If you're a Saints fan, I automatically question your integrity.
Like 60 Bills fans who are connected through Detroit to come spend their holiday weekend.
Nothing like a 4th and 22 to start the second quarter.
Who that nation of the Bills Mafia?
Mafia's always up to
Ooh, that was almost blocked. Almost.
to get that away. A lot of return.
A lot of space here.
Up the sideline, it'll jump out of bounds. A nice return to the 38.
And we go right the fuck back to commercial. Oh, it's only a 30-second one, but damn. Ain't nobody playing Madden. Like I said earlier, this commercial's bullshit. Hey, Janet, I don't think you weren't on the stream earlier. I'm going to a AEW show in January. They're having a big show in Charlotte, AEW Battle of the Belts. My first wrestling show in 5 years.
Back in the day, was running around
Over 5
pretending
years.
to be Brett Favre in Buffalo. Because Trevor's parents are from Buffalo, so he had some early Thanksgivings up there. They then moved to Florida, but that's where Trevor had some of his early Thanksgivings. And now he's the quarterback of the Saints on Thanksgiving night. Taking over at the 38-yard line. And to the air it is Will.
And the first down.
He's 6'4", 225. He got a gain right around the first down marker at the 48.
Will Jordan Humphrey caught a touchdown last week against Philly as well. Probably going to have.
Well, both these teams just got their ass beat 4 days ago. Especially the Bills.
Good blocker as well. You know, these young Saints wide receivers are really going to need to step up today.
Me and Cameron are talking about doing the Jericho Cruise in March because they're doing another one. We're talking about it. It'd be fun. First down at midfield. It'd also be interesting to be on that ship again after just being on it a couple months ago. Hell, not even a couple months ago. A few weeks ago, I was just on that ship. And I want to go back and get on the same ship again. That'll be a good feeling, honestly.
Armstead said, education serves as the nucleus of every person. It means everything to me. It's a goal and a passion of mine.
It's so good to see Armstead using his profile, as so many of the Saints do here in New Orleans, especially for the cause of education.
Ooh, boy, he wanted to go deep off that play action, but had to throw it in the dirt.
But nothing doing there as Buffalo is all over it. That'll bring up second down.
That was Tremaine Edmonds flying up the middle here. It's not a pressure, but basically he reads the play action. You know, and at times you kind of feel that hole open up, and you just continue on to the quarterback. And he was a guy they really missed last week, Mike. You talk about giving up 260 yards rushing. And he's a difference maker when he's out there. He is sideline to sideline, definitely a physical presence for them.
Ooh, what a hit. Milano on Todd Montgomery.
Pass incomplete. Montgomery also coming back from injury. He had a broken finger a couple of weeks ago.
And, you know, it's the plays like this for the Saints offense that you really need to complete. You know, so much of the Saints offense with Sean Payton is the passing game is an extension of the run game at times. Balls getting out of your hand quickly. You're completing those balls in that 5 to 7 yard range, which is going to get you into third and manageable situations. You don't complete it, here you are at 3rd and 10, which is a tough out.
The draw on 3rd and 10. They're getting really close. No, 4th down. I wouldn't be surprised if they go for this. I mean, he didn't even look up. He's going for this.
I can almost guarantee you Sean Payton is going for it.
That draw on 3rd down was a pretty good indication they're going to go for this.
He's going to look at this as an opportunity to steal the possession, maybe try to draw him off sides the first time, but certainly kind of have that play call in mind that you're going to in this situation.
But when you were with the Saints, you guys had the greatest of stolen possessions. The onside kick to start the second half of the Super Bowl victory over the Colts. 4th and 2, and they will go.
And it gets annihilated. Mario Addison. Thought I heard whistles, but I guess they didn't blow it dead. Well, that sucks for the Saints. But I find it funny.
Defense maligned last week. Step it up on Thanksgiving night.
Hardy har har. And that was a boneheaded ass play call, too. That's the same kind of stupid call that made the Bills lose to the Steelers in week 1. I haven't forgotten about that. Steelers are the luckiest shit team in the league. Of all the AFC teams in the playoff hunt, I think the Steelers and Broncos are the weakest. Oh, Sean Payton's so smart, guys. He really outsmarted him on that one. Addison is wrecking this game. Now, how about some more Dawson Knox touchdowns? I want him to put up them Shannon Sharp numbers like he did against the Chiefs that one time. Oh, what? Yeah, Cleveland, Baltimore. That's a game we're going to stream. Watch Baker go out there and play worse than Case Keenum would, because Case Keenum's actually healthy. But it's Baker's team. Not working out so well lately. A show on NBC called That's My Jam. Well, where the fuck's my peanut butter? 'Cause that's my jam.
Taysom Hill is in an emergency backup role. He has a foot injury, so it's the same role he played last week. He's active, available, but not there to use in spots where you might see it.
Yeah, Cleveland has Baltimore a bye week and then Baltimore again. Isn't that how it goes?
Step for Josh Allen, 2 digs. Stefanski's run out of bounds here at the 48-yard line. Back to that 4th down play.
Yeah, so you watch this. First off, watch the center snap, and the rest of the linemen don't really move. So they were obviously not ready for that snap. Maybe it was a hard count trying to draw them off sides. But Eric McCoy snaps.
Hey, they're playing Kiss in the Superdome right now. I still hate the Saints.
Such a critical moment to be able to convert that and sustain the drive. Got to be able to get on the same page. That has nothing to do with injury.
2nd and 3, Singletary.
3rd and 2. I think at 3rd down is Dawson Knox time, right? That's a weird schedule. You play a team, get a bye week, and then play them again. You spend a whole month almost on one team.
Another 3rd and short for Buffalo. This is when the Saints typically play a lot of man.
3rd and 2. It's a bootleg. Wide open. Gabriel Davis down to the 20. Josh Allen had about 3 defenders looking at him. No wonder Davis was wide open.
The Saints are confused here, misaligned. Look at Marcus Williams pointing at Marshawn Lattimore. You got Marcus Williams having to run out and cover a receiver. Obviously confusion there. Nobody covering the tight end. These are the mistakes that just can't happen for the Saints right now. You get the 4th down, miscommunication on the snap. Can't get lined up there.
I wish for all the bad things to happen to the Saints. Hey, there's Dawson Knox again. Aw, couldn't break that tackle.
Geico, one of the top linebackers in the middle of any defense in the league with that tackle.
Mario Davis, ever since getting signed by the Saints in 2018, has been such a mainstay, has not missed a game. Heart and soul, that defense. Leader has become such a
Yeah, the Patriots don't have it easy, but I'm pulling for them. There's one of those Bills games is a Monday night game too. Breida, an angle route for 7. My favorite routes in Madden were always crossing routes, slant routes, angles, and wheel routes. Everything else is just complicated, unless they're running straight down the field.
It's as good a receiver out of the backfield as he is a runner.
You love the way Buffalo has looked here offensively. It's been crisp, short passing game. Allen's been accurate, 7 of 8 on the night.
How do you defend the Bills on 3rd and 3 when they got a 6'5" quarterback? Look out! Ooh, they got to him.
But he will not get there. Hayden Ellis, who made his first start of the
4th
year,
down, they sacked Josh Allen before he can get out of the pocket.
player from Idaho.
He tried, though.
Comes up with the stop that'll bring the
He accelerates really fast. They were still able to get him.
That's a really nice job by the Saints defense. 3rd and short.
If the Patriots can split their next 4 games and then beat Jacksonville and Miami,
Corners are, that's when they really go
they'll be in
and
really good
match
shape.
their guys, right? Marshall Lattimore on Diggs. Everyone going to get their guys. That was really
Sunday's a big deal. Hell, the Patriots might come out of this weekend the 1 seed. They could be the 1 seed after this.
very good season. 2 misses last week in really windy conditions in Orchard
10-0 Buffalo.
Pure on that one. And the Bills had a field goal for their earlier touchdown. 10-0 for the road team.
Oh my God, where's my fucking charger? There it is. You know what I want for Christmas? The Kiss Cruise. Probably use whatever Christmas money I get on the AEW ticket because Cameron's buying his. He's got a friend buying his, and I'm buying mine. Yeah, Carrie, I had some pie. I have a little more at halftime of this game. Finish it off. I mean, there's not a lot left. I might as well be the one to finish it. Oh, man. If the Saints get their ass beat after the Cowboys losing, I can call it a pretty good day. I'm just sorry that the Bears won and the Bears fans have to deal with Matt Nagy some more. That's really a bummer.
7 degrees in New Orleans on this Thanksgiving night, and you look at the Crescent City with our aerial coverage, brought to you by Geico. Holiday greetings to all of you.
That's a black screen, Mike Tirico.
You look down at the Caesars Superdome. In 1975, 47th season.
No coincidence that the Superdome looks like a giant toilet that the Falcons just took a big shit in a couple weeks ago.
Your face may have just been your credential. I think you're welcome to this building anytime.
They didn't recognize recognize him with the suit on.
Said nothing here. Deontay Harris with the kick return. Buffalo's covered the kickoffs well, giving this struggling New Orleans offense a long field. You know about the boil down here. If you talk to food, New Orleans, it's been a slow boil getting this offense cooking. 3 opening drive points as we now through November. They didn't add to that tonight. 24 points in the first quarter, 4th fewest in the league. Now, after the first quarter, things kick in, especially the last 3 weeks. In the 4th quarter, late 3rd and the 4th, Sean Payton has been able to get the offense into a rhythm, but starting has been a problem. And starting has always been a strength of the Saints offense. We just have not seen it, especially here in the last 5 weeks. Tony Jones Jr. to carry.
The Saints just have no running game tonight. Taysom Hill can't run because of a foot injury. They don't have Ingram. They don't have Kamara. That's really just killing them. And they're relying on Trevor Siemian, who I like, but I don't love Trevor Siemian. He's not great or anything, but I think he's good.
Play action, third down, the red zone, et cetera, et cetera. You just give him your favorite play calls, the ones that he has to call in the game.
Siemian now doing that. 2nd and 8. The Siemian pass is complete.
Gain of 9.
Achieved by Traquan Smith with forward progress, but by the time he held the ball and completed it, they acted that catch. He was a half-yard shy, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard coming up.
Yeah, and it's really the way this game, as far from a play calling perspective, this is exactly what I would have expected from the Saints. It's a commitment to the run.
It's weird hearing Drew Brees talk about the Saints as if he's not a part of it.
Take advantage of some intermediate passing game.
3rd one.
Now and then it's a play action to take a shot.
And, ooh, boy, I think he got just enough.
The ability to sustain some drives,
First down.
Down this defense a little bit and go down and score some points to keep up with the Bills offense. I think the Saints defense is doing.
I think it's a first down, just enough. They're going to measure.
They know the Bills offense is going to come in, try to run the football, a short passing game, but if they can keep them out of the end zone, that's going to be the key. And now the Saints offense just has to keep up.
And Tony Jones there, the forward progress of the ball, trying to get it close to the far side of the 31-yard line from where the drive started. Of course, the yellow line, as you know, is not official. But Jones wasn't able to just move forward with the ball. And he is.
Ooh, just short. 4th and inches.
So short.
Come on, you go get an inch, Sean. Come on, Sean Payton. You know they're going to get this inch. They can get an inch.
Tight ends in the game here. He's going to go for it. Back up in his own
Better
30.
keep it simple, though.
10-0.
Don't do that shit you did earlier.
There you see the 4th and inches. When you look at the chances of converting it, he's disappointed with the spot. Jones
Yeah.
will fight through, so let's see what they do at 4th and inches.
Sneak all the way. And there it is. And he gets it.
He'll get the first down out to the 32-yard line.
Now come back to the run.
Meeting you talked about with the quarterbacks today. I thought Sean told us something interesting yesterday. He said week 1 I'm sitting down with Jameis Winston doing the dot meeting, and James, yeah, I like that play. And I like that. And he liked everything. It is, and I'll put you in a tough spot here, but it's a little bit different because you and Sean had a decade-plus relationship. Now it's new quarterbacks. He's trying to get a sense for what's going to work for them and what they like as well.
I'd like to thank Drew Brees for having the worst fucking game of his life to help Tom Brady luck into another Super Bowl appearance. Oh, Simeon's got Tom. Oh, it's dropped. Tre'Davious White was covering. It's the first time tonight Simeon's had a lot of Tom.
They're going to take a shot every now and then. They did a nice job setting it up with the run game. Unfortunately, and just missed that a little bit behind him. Tre'Davious White, though, great recovery. You see how he just gets his hand in right at the last minute. There's a reason he's one of the elite corners in this league. Traquan Smith had a couple steps on him initially, but he's got great makeup speed, great ball awareness. He's able to knock it out of his hands.
First team All-Pro in 2019, second team All-Pro.
Don't worry, Saints fans. You're trash just like the Falcons. Simeon had Tom again. High and not anywhere close to anyone.
He's missed on his last couple of throws.
He almost got crushed by Addison again. He didn't realize it.
Straight drop back. It's a right to left read.
Look, Saints fans, you can boo all you want, but Simeon's the only quarterback you got tonight. Taysom Hill's hurt. He's the emergency quarterback. So he would play if something were to happen, but he's not healthy.
Saw there Tre'Davious White down on that play. Just talking about how good he is and checking his leg. Step out for a second.
Yeah, it was a horrible throw. Who is the best Denver Broncos quarterback since Elway retired? The correct answer is Jake Plummer. Kidding. Peyton Manning, obviously, but that's like, who's the best singer in Black Sabbath? The correct answer is Ian Gillan, even though it's not. The Peyton and Eli commercial. I almost want to unmute it.
Jebediah Hopkins, fast as lightning.
Yeah, I'm a bit of a history buff. I don't think that's true.
Pilgrims in.
Never mind. I get enough of Peyton and Eli on Monday nights. Although they're not going to be at the Monday night game this week. Tre'Davious White is really upset, and he's out of the game. Oh, man. That could be an Achilles. That's what it seems like to me. Third down. Go right after him. And that's where they're looking. Oh, it's Simeon's hit as he throws. Oh. Luckily, nobody was there to pull it out of the air.
Defensive tackle with the hit on Simeon Room incomplete.
It's going to be a long knot if this is the best the Saints can do.
Watch number 91 right here. Fights across the center's face. Gets in Trevor Simeon's way. He's going to throw the shallow cross right there. Saints are going to have to run for an additional 10 yards or so to get the first down. Trevor's not able to get it out. You know, that's what these 3rd and 10s do. You know, 3rd and 10s force you to have to take a deep drop, hold the ball, allow the routes to open up, and that just gives the chance for the pass rush to get on you.
Those are missed all 5. Third down. Blake Gillikin with the kick, 43-yarder. The rookie Marquez Stevenson.
Damn.
With no return. Buffalo will take over at the
Another hard hit on a punt return.
This is the boss of the Bills Mafia. If you play along with us,
Oh my God, it's Eddie Murphy, party all the time. Am I going to get copyrighted for that? If I played GTA 5 and that shit came on, you bet your ass I would. Of all the songs to play, they play party all the time. Yeah, this video is going to get copyright claimed out the ass. They didn't want to mute it because I was enjoying the song. Rick James, bitch. He wrote that song.
Baker Mayfield taken at the top of that draft class. And then the Jets took Sam Darnold. Buffalo number 7 has Allen. They've got the
Holding. You could see that from space. Oh, that made it real easy to spot that holding flag.
For Brad Allen's
Party all the time.
Offense, number
She like to
73.
party all the time. Oh, I remember when GTA 5 was fresh and new and not running to the ground.
Granderson.
I'd like to thank the entire universe for running GTA 5 into the ground and ruining it.
I'm more impressed with the throw, Mike.
Meanwhile, I'm back in 2008 still playing GTA 4.
Listen, that's just as good as a sack.
Well, Dawkins helped him out a little bit because Granderson already had one shot at his old college teammate from Wyoming.
Fake the screen, it's a draw, and what a surprise. Singletary wow, he's still moving.
Keeps those legs going.
And a 3, whatever. Such a weak-ass Detroit Lions top play call there from a team like the Bills.
First drive, they allowed him to go down there. Really missed the tackle is what allowed him to score the touchdown. They held him to a field goal on the second drive. But you kind of wait for moments like this. You wait for moments where, hey, you get a holding call or there's a negative play. And all of a sudden you're able to force them into a third and long situation where you're able to get off the field. Here we are, second and long. But certainly they're in a good position right now.
I've seen 71 in the huddle. Ryan Bates for Buffalo. He's moved into the right guard spot. On this second and long, Allen throws every
COVID boy makes the catch for a nice gain. Cole Beasley, the COVID man,
out to the 30. It'll be 3rd and 6.
whose jersey number is also equal to his IQ.
You can break out, he can break in.
Stop shaming people. No.
You feel how he just kind of settled there. He felt Demario Davis, who was
I will clown Cole Beasley from now to the end of time.
out. He doesn't want to run into trouble, as we would say. So he just settles it.
That's the play they should have ran on the 1st and 20.
Josh Allen's able to put it on his chest and put him in a third manageable situation now.
And the Cowboys gain of 12 sets up 3rd and 6.
Extra rusher, Emmanuel Sanders, first down.
Emmanuel Sanders
One missed tackle, first down.
gets the first down right at the marker, the 36-yard line.
And watch here, P.J. Williams pressures. He's the free runner.
Saints defense is playing hard and they're really good, but they're not going to be able to overcome what's wrong on offense. No Hill, no Kamara, no Ingram, no run game.
Sanders' hands so he can go get the first down.
I mentioned Ryan Bates came in the game for Buffalo. Bates is shaken up on that last play, so he's coming out now. A couple of injuries here for the Bills in the last 2 drives. And Jamil Douglas has come in, so Cody Ford left in that last drive. And
After discussion, the ball will be placed at the 36.5-yard line. First down.
it looked like they were giving the first down right at the 36. Let's see the initial spot. They're looking right down from the sticks. It's a hand down, so all legal, and he comes down almost close to the 37. So whether it was discussion on the field or a little bit of help from up above.
That's one of my favorite terms from NFL officials this year, though, Mike, is after further discussion. It certainly seems to just clean things up and get it going faster, doesn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. New York, the replay officials are helping out to tidy up some of those. Rita with the run for about 4 yards. I was joking with all you guys in our football night studio. After further discussion, it would have been a great term to use around the Thanksgiving table. If the discussions got a little dicey and you didn't want to, you said something you want to take back.
Right.
You know, fam, after further discussion, I now think this.
And pass the gravy.
It's a miracle. Drew Brees retired and his hair grew back.
Their last 3.
That's the greatest comeback since Super Bowl 51.
Against Jacksonville, only scoring 6 points a couple of weeks ago, and 15 against the Colts in Orchard Park on Sunday. Allen with time.
Oh, it's a horrible interception. Yikes.
Roby comes up with the pick. Turnovers have been a problem for Allen.
Can't do that. Who am I kidding? The Saints offense is so bad right now.
Roby, the former first-round pick, grabs one for the Saints.
Josh Allen for MVP. Oh wait, he sucks. He sucks again. He's reverted back to his real form. He's been a big reason why they've been shitty lately. last week was a team. 4 days ago was a team effort, but he didn't help. Josh Allen with his best Drew Brees impression from last year. So if I was with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers on that defense, I'd be a team player. I give Brady his props. But at the same time, after I'm on the defense that embarrasses Drew Brees and then holds the Chiefs to 9 fucking points after still winning the NFC Championship game, even though Tom Brady threw 3 straight interceptions in the second half, to be asked, man, how did Brady make this possible for you guys to win this? I'd have fucking punched somebody. That's a whole other discussion. Saints get a big turnover.
Harry Connick Jr., one of the stars in the musical event Annie, which will be live 1 week.
Do people actually watch those live musicals? Do you know anybody that actually watches those? Is that just something for old people to watch? Don't they go to bed at like 7:30?
Playing the role for Annie. Look forward to seeing that a week from tonight.
Saints at midfield.
After the turnover, Saints take
And they go to the run, and guess what? It's tackled for a loss.
loss of a yard. Another play for Ed Oliver. Let's go back to the Allen interception.
Yeah, so watch Stephon Diggs here on Roby. As he gets to the top of the
What are you doing throwing to Diggs? Throwing to Dawson Knox a
he's
little
just
more.
running a hook route. But when the DB's on his back, he has the opportunity to slide in or out. Josh Allen thought he was going to slide in. He ended up sliding out. Throws it right to Roby. That's just one of those unfortunate situations where you're just not on the same page with the receiver.
Allen 7 turnover in the last 4 games.
Oh, Simeon goes down again. See, I told you they wouldn't be able to capitalize.
Had 3 good plays in a row. Ed Oliver, big impact on that front for Buffalo here.
The Saints offense has no fucking chance. Josh Allen could throw 3 more interceptions. It wouldn't matter.
Yeah, here's Oliver right here.
Yeah, Michael, I told you last week I could hear the boomers now. And he's not black.
Taking a while to develop.
This is bullshit. Damn, Simeon almost got his legs broken there by Ed Oliver.
Try to step up if you can.
That was a real awkward landing.
But worst case scenario, maybe just try to find a way to throw that ball away so you don't get stuck with a 3rd and
We really have cured racism, Michael. We have a black Annie now. Old Barry McCockiner on YouTube would say he'd be proud of that. We have finally cured racism, guys. I'm going to run to the bathroom. It's the 2-minute warning. And I don't want to go to the bathroom at halftime because I want to have time to eat my fucking pop. Black Annie. I can die happy now. The civil rights movement is complete. Seriously though, Michael, if you've never watched it, Barry McCockiner is my favorite NFL YouTube channel. Dude's hilarious. And he makes great points and he talks a lot of sense, but he does it with comedy too. It's the best channel that I watch.
Is why the cornerback for the Bills was injured on this play, and you will see his left knee sort of buckle there, and that was the knee the athletic trainers were attending to. He is now doubtful. You can see the emotion on his face as he's leaving.
Tre'Davious White's going to be out longer than this game,
As you said, Mike, went to LSU.
unfortunately.
This was the
All right, Saints, run your stupid little draw or screen play on this 3rd and 18. Simeon's about to get murked again. It's a check down to the fullback who gets a lot of yards, but it's 4th down.
The 49 is still 8 yards shy of the first down, and Buffalo is going to try to get the ball back in their hands. Taking a timeout here with 1 minute and 51 to go before half.
Little stat patter there for Trevor Seaman.
Walmart plus 4K Skycam. We're going to
Barry McCockiner is his name. Great YouTube channel.
Difference maker, impact player, fights through
All kinds of interesting videos.
sideline to sideline in the pass game, getting receivers and running backs down. Great zone awareness here.
He's done like career retrospectives on Dan Marino, Drew Brees, Aaron Rodgers, Matt Ryan,
As good an athlete as he is, sideline
to talk about how they're better than they get credit for.
of this defense. Very assertive.
Because he's like, people just hate on Matt Ryan because he hasn't won a Super Bowl. People hate on Rodgers because he's only got one. Marino never won one. He talks about how great they are. And then he did a video on Eli Manning talking about how Eli does not deserve to be considered for the Hall of Fame. And I agree. Oh, it's a fake! And they missed it. Nobody open, and the punter made a terrible throw. Turnover on downs. Bills get the ball in great field position again. We're back to square one. I don't know if that was a good time for a fake. The fuck was that throw? Was the receiver 20 feet tall? Stick to punting. Whatever you do, just stick to punting. Oh, we got our stinker game of the day because I don't think the Saints are going to do shit. They're going to lose this game like 21-3 or something. If they even get 3. Can we get some more Dawson Knox action, though, please? How many fantasy points do I have so far off of that? I know he's only got like the 1 catch or whatever. Well, he's got like 2 catches. Let's check. He's the only guy I had playing today. I've got 8.8 points. Who did he have? My opponent, my worthy adversary. One of Cameron's friends. Ooh, he's got Jalen Hurts Sunday. Ooh, man, he's going to whoop my ass, dude. He's got the Bills defense. Yeah, I've already lost. He's got the Bills defense. He's got Kittle, Jamar Chase, Devontae Adams, Dalvin Cook. Yeah, I'm going to need something insane to happen Sunday to have a chance. Yeah, I'm probably fucked. Oh, well, the win streak was fun while it lasted. We need something crazy to happen. It's a hard knock life. That just made me want to watch Austin Powers, those stupid Annie commercials. Damn, them ribs on that Uber Eats commercial look good. I've never seen my cat Ozzy beg like he did today. He hasn't begged like this since he was a kitten. He just saw that turkey and was like, oh my God. He got right on my computer table and sat straight in front of me. He never does that. He was like, yo, dog, you want to give me some turkey?
So many lives for the better.
Keep throwing Josh Allen. You don't want to miss it coming up at halftime and take over
COVID boy for a gain of 9. He could have got a first down, but he ducked and covered.
of the first down.
Somebody said, if you don't want to get vaccinated, hit the floor now. And that's what he did. Instead of getting that first down, the easy first down.
To start the second half, Gillikin, the punter, was looking for pass interference. You don't get pass interference. The gunner's allowed.
You don't get pass interference when the ball's uncatchable either. He threw that ball like 20 yards over the guy's head. First down at the Saints 40.
The 40-yard line for Singletary. So Buffalo in great shape here, Drew. Minute 10, 2 timeouts, 10-point lead.
They had plenty of time. They got great field position, so they don't have to.
It is hot and cold in my room at the same time. How does that happen? Doesn't make any sense.
First down. Just keep chipping away at it. You don't have to take a shot here. Just keep chipping away.
Number 40, Allen, Singletary in the backfield. Get out of bounds and gain of 5 yards. Like what you seen from Allen so far tonight?
Hopefully the Saints will rack up a bunch of garbage time scores like they did against the Eagles.
Expected to see coming in here today, which
Don't turn it over and rack up the garbage time points, and they'll come out of this okay.
it's an intermediate passing game. I don't think many of his throws have been deeper than 10 yards, except for the laser that he attempted to throw to pick Stephon Diggs on the holding call.
Who's going to make the biggest plays in the Falcons-Jags game, Cordell Patterson or Jamal Agnew? The Agnew guy does not get enough carries or catches. Oh boy, Josh Allen. He's playing a dangerous game right now. At least he held on to the ball.
Third down coming up, 49 seconds remaining.
I think defensive players have a tough time when quarterbacks get close to the sideline. You know, it's always one of those like, well, if I take my shot here, I'm probably going to get a flag. So just trying to push him out of bounds.
Russell Gage.
Third down, you're looking at matchups.
If it's a Kyle Pitts, Cordell Patterson day, the Falcons might have a chance to score more than 3 points.
And up top, you got better matchups.
Oh, nice catch.
His knees inbounds, and he did.
Emmanuel Sanders.
Catch and a
Damn. How's that a running clock, though? He caught it and dropped out of bounds.
at the 16-yard line.
Yeah, so we pointed out
Woo-wee.
by Emmanuel Sanders. Such great
That was a good catch. There's a flag down. I think the Saints might have jumped.
Allen flushed here, gets rid of it, and it is.
We missed the snap, but I'm going to assume the Saints jumped.
Singletary, I believe, was close enough for no intentional grounding, but there was a flag down as the Saints were running around on the defensive side. Allen thinks he had it for offside.
Or 12 on the field.
Offside.
Offside.
Defense number 94. 5-yard penalty. Still first down. Number 26 was in the area. There is no intentional grounding.
Cameron Jordan. The all-pro called for the flag. Allen communicating with the sideline. There's Jordan.
Always
Well, I'm officially out of Powerades.
those wily defensive ends. Cam Jordan has been one of the
It's a
best
bad
players
knot.
for a long time.
I bitch about being out of Powerades like dumbasses bitch about being out of beer or something.
He's as good against the run as he is against the pass. And these are the situations he thrives on.
27 seconds, builds up 2 timeouts, so lots of options for Buffalo. And Allen,
Sanders again, just short of the first.
first down, Sean McDermott.
They'll call timeout, 22 seconds. They got one left.
Second down coming up in 30 seconds.
Yeah. Best part about halftime is that they're going to talk about the Cowboys-Raiders game. It's the most wonderful time of the year for a Cowboys collapse. Lost 3 out of 4. Think about it. If they fucking didn't get lucky against Minnesota, they wouldn't have won shit in over a month. I was at a Kiss concert during the Minnesota game, so I came back to the room and tried to catch ESPN or whatever and saw that the Cowboys won. I was like, shit. Because I knew Cooper Rush was playing.
Giving the Bills good field position. They didn't convert. One they turned into a field goal. Buffalo trying to turn this one into a touchdown. And when they get the ball to start the second half. The timeout left, 2nd and 1.
Wildcat. COVID boys, the quarterback. Oh, nope.
And Allen
Allen's on the run.
running
Yes! Dawson Knox, touchdown! Yes! Yes, sir! Yes! Another Dawson Knox touchdown.
A lot going on, and we're on part B.
Out of nowhere.
The extended part of that play.
Don't you dare call anything on Buffalo here. I'll jump to the TV and strangle you.
Some linemen too far. Let's hear the call.
What?
Ineligible downfield.
Son of a bitch!
55.
You bastards!
5-yard penalty. Still second down.
Damn it.
Through the guard.
It is, we're downfield.
Yeah, you can see Josh Allen drops back and looks to
Fucking blow me.
Watch all the linemen as well.
You better come back to Knox on another play and get me that damn touchdown back.
Down the field to block for the screen. Everybody runs to the right. Josh Allen scrambles, but unfortunately he's already got linemen downfield. Good call.
Fucking bastards.
He's got 16 seconds, one timeout. Second down. He's still got a first down, but he's the more important thing here.
Yeah, what you really want to do is try to get to around the 5-yard line with a pass and then call a timeout and take a couple shots in the end zone.
Allen.
Oh my God, it's intercepted again.
Alexander. The pressure got to Allen, and he is intercepted again.
Oh, never mind that Dawson Knox touchdown.
Hicks for this New Orleans.
Boy, the Saints defense is trying their ass off to stay in this game.
Yeah, I really don't know what Josh
What
Allen is.
happened?
He's looking to the left, but
He got hit as he threw. That didn't help. But still, there's nobody over there.
ball, let him catch and get tackled at the 5-yard line. Call a timeout, and you're going to have 2 shots at the end zone. Instead, you hold it.
Nice play by Quan Alexander.
And you miss out on getting points for the half. Nice job, though.
Wow.
Saints pass rush.
I lose a Dawson Knox touchdown, and the Saints make a play to stay in the game. It's double jeopardy.
And a great grab by Quan Alexander here as he comes up with the interception, held it up high, and Josh Allen never makes mistakes in the red zone.
Halftime, 10-0 Buffalo. It's pie time again.
Comes here at the
You
end
know
of
what
the
time
half.
it is. It's pie time.
New Orleans in the game. On end to this first
What an interesting half of football that was. I'll be right back. I've gotten comfortable enough with my diet to where I can cheat and eat a little something like this. Because I still go weeks without touching anything sugar, so probably go a good while without eating anything else like this. But wow, what a half. I'm glad I'm not a Bills fan. This Bills team right now is reminding me of what it was like to cheer for the 2017 Falcons. Whoever came up with this Hershey cream pie shit is going to hell. But he should be given the Nobel Peace Prize first. Reminds me a long time ago, I was listening to Bam Margera's radio show, and they were talking about his dad, Phil. Big fat guy, Phil. And Bam was like, dude, when we were kids, we would like tell Phil, you need to watch what you eat and lose weight. And they'd be like, look, eat some like grilled chicken. Don't eat the cake. Eat this like rotisserie chicken. And Phil would be like, well, the chicken weighs more, so that's more than the cake. So I'm going to eat the cake because that's better for me. It's like, no, you dumbass. The sugar and all that shit makes that fat fucking stay on you. He's like, no, but the chicken weighs more than the cake.
10-0 Buffalo on this Thanksgiving night here in
Thank you for the Powerade money.
A couple of interceptions, but it's also
You're too nice.
the Bills in the first half. Josh Allen was born in Central California. He went to college at Wyoming, but since being drafted by the Bills, he has really found a wonderful home in Western New York. Our Maria Taylor went to upstate New York to visit to find out why the connection with the quarterback and the Bills' rabid fans.
Bit funny, they're airing this after Allen single-handedly tried to throw this game away.
First word that comes to mind.
Family. Yeah. Bills Mafia, they are unbelievable. This place reminds me so much of my home and how I was raised, and I feel like I would be part of Bills Mafia if I wasn't one of the football players.
Josh Allen, touchdown Buffalo. And already he has this town. It is going to be a major love affair. He's our guy now.
For Josh
I do like Josh
Allen
Allen.
isn't the only reason his love for Buffalo feels like a family affair. There's also his connection with Oshai Children's Hospital.
There he is.
A place that recalls his own family history.
I'm Josh.
Thank
My
you,
brother
Michael.
Had a rare disease when he was little, Kawasaki disease, and he was in the hospital for about a week. And I remember
Oh, son of
how
a
I
bitch.
felt seeing my brother go through that, seeing my parents go through that. You gotta do me a favor. You gotta help me put it on.
You guys stretched out.
All right, ready? There we go. I love it. It's the smallest thing you can do is just go say hi to somebody and just put a big smile on their face. Nice to meet you. Joe's told me all about you. Let them know that the person that they're looking up to is also...
Why Josh Allen gotta be such a nice guy? Impossible to hate.
My name is Jackson Marquetta, and I am 9 years old.
There aren't many bigger Josh Allen fans, or Oshai fans for that matter, than the Marquetta family. When Jack was 2, doctors at Oshai diagnosed him with a rare autoimmune disease.
ESPN will be jerking off all over this.
And years of weekly treatment have helped him avoid any major complications.
We're so grateful to Oshai because my boy is a perfectly healthy boy, living a great life. And that is because of that doctor that saw the signs early.
During his treatment at Oshai, Jack has gotten to spend some time with his favorite Bills player.
We're doing a fake throw with the left arm, and you handed it to Singletary, and he ran in for the touchdown.
The old Statue of Liberty part.
Yeah.
These experiences that I have with these kids, they can make a lasting impact on them, and that's it's a really cool part about it.
4-quarter dogfight, man. I like us. Play for each other, let you guys. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Just one time,
Last November,
I want a Make-A-Wish kid to be like, my wish is that you don't play for my team anymore because you suck.
passed away shortly before the Bills' Week 9 matchup against the Seattle Seahawks.
Trish Allen was the most loving, most generous grandmother. I remember being a kid. After the game, she was always one of the first persons we saw. I knew that she was watching that day, so the best way to honor her was go out there and play hard.
Josh Allen runs to his right. Gets inside the 5. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo.
I don't really do many celebrations, but I ran it in there, and I just had to point up and let her know, let my family know that she was on my mind and she was in that stadium with us that day.
The stands may have been empty that day, but the Buffalo faithful let their QB know they were there for him.
I found out that Josh's grandmother passed away the night before. I made a post that just said, let's donate $17 to Oshai Children's Hospital, which is his charity of choice.
More than $75,000.
$250,000, more than $1 million.
Before we knew it, it had just completely blown up.
To date, more than 27,000 people have raised $1.4 million for the hospital, which now bears both a fund and a wing.
Oh, I shouldn't have ate this last bit of pie. I'm feeling it now.
Lost for words, and I know my family is, and we can't.
Let's
thank you
sweetness
guys enough
overload.
for allowing us to be a part of this special hospital.
My system is not used to this sugar.
It's hard to describe it. to know that she's going to have an everlasting impact here in Buffalo. To me and my family, that means the world.
He's cool, he's kind, he's done a lot for the hospital, and I'm grateful for it because what people do for the hospital can help kids like me and help them feel better.
This community is now part of me and my family, and we're going to be indebted here and intertwined here in Buffalo for the rest of my life.
A few more interceptions like that, and you won't be a part of that community anymore.
Powerful and special connection. Allen, a 6-year contract with the Bills this offseason, so those roots and that impact on the community only figures to grow. What a great story. We'll be back in a moment. But first, we want to remind you that confidence looks great on you in a stylish Toyota car.
This was a mistake. The best part about this pie is the fucking crust. And that's a weird thing to say, but I swear the pie crust on this is the best. Yep, I'm done. I'll be right back. You know that AC/DC song, Touch Too Much? That was a touch too much.
Me and the kids, Rylan and Balin and Bowen and Callan all there along with the fans. We got the New Orleans fans going one last time with the Who Dat chant that he helped create during that magical Super Bowl season. Great honor for Drew in the half. They'll be up here for the second half when we come back after this.
This has been the Toyota Halftime. Let's go places.
Bills should be up at least 17-0. At least. My Dawson Knox touchdown got robbed from me. Excuse me. Every interception he throws tonight, he deserves for not throwing the ball to Dawson Knox 35 times for me. I mean, Stephon Diggs, why bother? Throw to fucking Dawson Knox. Skip's blaming the loss on Amari Cooper. Oh, man. Amari, the friendly ghost. Never forget the Cowboys lost to one of the worst defenses in the league, gave up 500 yards to a team with an interim head coach. Skip Twitter. I'm watching a video. What the fuck? Is this ASMR with Skip Bayless? fuck was that? It's just a video of Skip really close to the camera going. Somebody said, just busted to this. Thanks, Skip. What the hell did I just watch? Somebody said, not watching this again. Somebody said he's like, when you're wasted, you're trying to give your order to the bartender. So he's got the Kyle Rittenhouse courtroom vibes. At least Skip's tears were actually genuine, though, and he's not a murderer. Skip looked like he was having a seizure. He's not going to win any Oscars with that acting, though, I can tell you that. Yeah, who decided that almost every woman in pro wrestling had to be unbelievably hot? I'm just reminded every time I open my Twitter, it's like, Jesus. Well, I'm glad we didn't have any pumpkin pie today, because I wouldn't have gotten any of it after eating that shit I just ate. Now Stephen A. posted a video. Three out of four. Bills are getting the second half kickoff right now.
I mean, I really didn't expect much this Thanksgiving, you know. I mean,
I'll watch that later anyway.
Brett Maher, the former Cowboy, will kick it off. Marquez Stevenson lets it go. It's a touchback, and here's Michelle Tafoya.
Well, Sean McDermott was frustrated by Josh Allen's back-to-back interceptions, telling me that can't happen. We've got to
Well, stop throwing it and throw to Dawson Knox.
Who has been downgraded out, McDermott said we've got to rise to the occasion and replace him in the second half. Now, Sean Payton told me his team has to be more efficient, run the ball better. Said they won't.
Sean Payton said it can't be any worse than what we saw in the first half. Well, the night is young, Sean. Defense is playing really hard for the Saints. And they're going to get another good play. Face mask, face mask, face mask. No flag. Singletary got face mask to Hill and back. No flag. This feels like the Falcons-Patriots game, and the Saints are playing the role of the Falcons. Defense is playing hard, but it don't matter.
They had a great first half game plan. It was really just the two interceptions, stopping drives.
The 24 Singletary.
Bills are going to be on a 3rd and 7 again.
Get it to about the 28-yard line. Set up third down. Good job sprinting back up here.
We completed the fire drill.
It was a great first half, or halftime, I should say. Honored so these fans could say thank you properly, since it was an empty stadium last year.
Well, it was so great to be in front of the fans again. Who that nation, some of the greatest fans in the world.
Oh, shut up, Drew. You handed Tom Brady another Super Bowl ring he didn't deserve.
To New Orleans to support the road team. 3rd and 7.
It's a blitz from the Saints. They haven't found Allen yet. He's on the run. First down. Ooh, wow, front flip.
Down, but a first down at the 38-yard line for Josh Allen.
Yeah, really nice job by the Saints defense here. Man-to-man coverage.
Saints have been in some ugly football. Remember that Seattle game I streamed before I went to Florida?
This is what makes him so dangerous, especially on third down.
And the other Saints game I streamed this year, they got blown out by Carolina.
Have their back to the quarterback because they're covering receivers.
Saints aren't fun to watch like they used to be.
You see him convert so many third downs to extend drives that way.
Oh, COVID boy bobbled the ball and pulled it in. It was about to get intercepted if he didn't pull it in.
Marcus Williams, so we've seen Allen run a few times. He has 5 runs today for 30 yards at 29%. team's rushing yards. It's 4th among quarterbacks in the league. And in terms of the percentage of carries, takes it up 1 of every 4 times.
Yeah, there's some good things about that, and there's some bad things about that. With some of these scrambles on 3rd down, hey, that's great. Some of the design QB runs on maybe 4th and short, that's great. They need to do a better job of spreading that responsibility to some of these other backs and getting a lot of that.
And Allen tried to truck through the defensive line, didn't work out.
We asked about all the big hits he takes on some of these runs, and he said, look, I'm not going to be able to do this forever, but right now my body feels fantastic, which is a description I haven't heard from an NFL player on a Thanksgiving weekend.
Well, when you're 6'5", 237 pounds, you're dishing out...
Josh Allen's got a lot of Cam Newton in him, but he's better than Cam.
So, yeah,
the comparison between them is really interesting. But I think he's already better than Cam ever was.
We're the one he took on the 1st down. Scramble. Bradley Roby got him low. 3rd and 2.
COVID boy wide open to the Saints 40.
First down at the 40-yard line. So dependable on 3rd down for almost a decade now. Beasley takes it to
So dependable until he gets COVID and has to miss 2 weeks.
This is a nice play design. They make it look like they're throwing this screen to Diggs, and these receivers are going to block, watch him stalk, and then Beasley gets by Malcolm Jenkins. Nice execution of that play.
Fourth from Beasley tonight, 61 on the season.
Nice run for Singletary, 1st down.
It's a 1st down. And a gain of 10. And Drew, you talked about Buffalo. More runs given to running backs. That's the 15th tonight.
Yeah, it is. And this is where having the threat of Josh Allen keeping it, getting around the edge, just holds Malcolm Jenkins just long enough to give Singletary a little bit of momentum downhill, able to hit the crease, turn that into a nice game.
Bills with the yardage, the time possession, controlling all the stats. Leading by 10, opening drive here in the 3rd. When that rush gets through, he's a screen, but he has to just throw it at the feet of Singletary.
Allen wants a flag for a late hit.
Boy, he had 2 offensive linemen out on 1 linebacker. He could have found a way to get that ball into Singletary's hands.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm surprised he threw it into the ground because it looked like they had blockers and Singletary had nobody on him. But Cam Jordan was in the way. Cam Jordan flashed in front of him, so he threw it at the ground.
Away from the rush, because your linemen are basically O-laying the D linemen so they can get out to block downfield.
2nd and 10, and Allen throws sideline. That's out of bounds.
Oh my God, Diggs was wide open and was out of bounds. And there's a flag on Marshawn Lattimore, who looks like he can't believe it.
Lattimore wants to know about these 2 locking on.
Number 23. All special spot of foul. Automatic 1st down.
He did run him out of bounds pretty good.
Drove him out of bounds. Hands on it for more than 5 yards. Combined a lot of things there. So
Game-winning touchdown incoming. It better go to fucking Dawson Knox.
A couple of times, as the Bills have been on the move, they're going to need 2 here.
Yeah, they have. It's this bend don't break philosophy. And it's to say we're going to let you run the ball for 4 yards. We're going to let you throw balls underneath, and you know what? We're going to get a sack or a holding call or get a pick, and that's what they've been able to do.
Singletary to the left, cuts it up. Good, hard
Singletary. God, he's still going. Damn, I didn't know Singletary had that in him.
By an inspired Devin Singletary. We saw Matt Breida get some of the early carries. I think you're seeing Singletary say, don't forget about me, coach.
Yeah, I think he's got a little motivation coming into this week. We talk about Matt Breida. What about Singletary? Nice job by the offensive line. This is a wide zone stretch play. Get the defensive lineman running, and then when Singletary feels that lane, bam, put your foot in the ground, get the ball upfield.
Marcus Williams would have tackled him if he was wearing a Saints jersey, like he did in the Minneapolis Miracle.
Singletary slam it inside, only a yard there. Jalen Holmes, 4th-year man out of Ohio State, leading the Saints defense.
Yeah, this is these plays inside the 10-yard line. Saints defense versus Bills offense will determine this game.
Diggs and Lattimore go up to the top of your screen. Beasley in motion. Allen looking at
Diggs, touchdown. Smoked Marshawn Lattimore. It's not Dawson Knox, so I don't care.
Really good on really good. And Diggs wins that one.
Marshawn Lattimore's overrated too.
Transition skills are so good. Makes it look like it's just a little slant. Nope, foot in the ground. You see a lot of teams attempt to do that. Some better than others, but none better than Diggs. Against one of the better DBs in the league.
Don't lie, Drew. He's overrated.
Tyler Bass to the extra point. What a drive to start the second.
17-0 Buffalo. Oh boy, can I stop streaming now?
And that combination that was so good last year, and it again this year. Allen to
And the Bills haven't even started getting turnovers yet, which is going to sink me in fantasy. This guy said, I normally like to stay away from controversial posts, but this is the correct way to eat pumpkin pie. And it's just a pile of whipped cream, and you can like see a little bit of pie underneath. Ew. I'm kidding. Damn, my turkey looks good as fuck. Damn, we got some turkey left, but I ate all this fucking pie. I'm not eating anything else. I should have just ate more meat. Would have been better for me. I'll eat it tomorrow. Hopefully it's still left tomorrow. Should be. The theme tonight is overrated. John Madden, overrated analyst. He just said funny things and had a weird voice, and people thought it was awesome. And the Saints are going to start at their own 14. And Bill's special teams is on point. And if Josh Allen didn't turn the ball over, they'd be up 31 by now. And I'd be out of here at the end of the third quarter.
This makes it really hard on offensive tackles. You know, if you drop back deep, step up into that pocket somewhere, certainly less than 10 yards. That allows the tackle to really...
Bills are good on Thanksgiving. Remember what they did to the Cowboys a couple years ago?
Parameters are when it comes to that defensive end and where he can take you. game, there's just been too many of these times where you're trying to push the ball down the field. Unfortunately, pass rush is getting you on the edges. You're not able to deliver the ball down the field. The Saints need to get back to just this steady run game, finding some completions underneath. And once you have a chance to do that and get a drive going, you wear the defense down a little bit. You get them thinking about the run in the short pass game. That's when you hit them with the play.
Saints only have 64 yards, fewest yards in the first half of a home game since 1998. Who the fuck was the Saints quarterback in 98?
You're not panicking yet, but at the same time, there is a sense of urgency.
You saw the numbers, just the 64 yards. It's a two-decade.
I want to say the head coach was Ditka. Simeon up the sideline. Oh! Callaway was wide open. Didn't get it, though. Third down.
There's a holding penalty coming up here on Buffalo.
Although they'll get a first down.
A first down. It was away from where the ball was thrown. Ball thrown to the sideline. The flag was back in the middle of the defense.
There's no foul for defensive.
Never mind. Third down.
And the flag was thrown. Now picked up. So no hold. Third down coming up. Here's the route.
So it's just a pure go route by Marquez Callaway. The corner bails. So
Yeah, he didn't hold him.
like Marquez was looking.
He wasn't anywhere near him. How could he hold him? Hey, Mitch Trubisky cameo on the sideline.
But, you know, honestly, if the Bills are going to want to play down safety defense, in other words, safety in the
Have to go to
in front, try to stop the run.
Pro Football Reference. 3rd and 8. Simeon on the run. Down he goes. Not a sack, but 4th down. Crowd rightfully getting pissed. As am I for watching this shit.
For New Orleans, 67 yards. And not a lot of answers with the personnel to match the play call sheet for Sean Payton. So
They're chanting for Taysom Hill.
again, Marquez Stevenson awaiting.
But he's the emergency quarterback.
On drive, 47 yards.
Oh, they muffed the punt. He recovered it.
His first game in the league, he got it back.
Damn, that was lucky.
Gets the 47. He's
Bills are starting near midfield again.
He had a kickoff problem last week. Stevenson lost that one.
I'll stop showing pictures of turkey. Or any pie whatsoever. I'm stuffed. Ain't got to worry about me starving to death. Well, it looks like I'm going to get